I just wanted to share something that really moved my heart. I've been learning sound engineering for a friend's band. I'm not an engineer by any means, but I'm learning about sound. And so it means that I'm in a lovely environment where music is being made. And a friend of mine was playing the guitar solo for Parisian Walkway, and God, it just got in to places that I don't expect in the moment, and just really reminded me, just got me right into opportunity lost and deep love, and how we can live our lives half alive, not really loving in the way that we can, not really kind of contributing, but not being fully alive in our lives. Yeah, it just kind of broke my heart, and it reminded me of how much in this time, and in this time when there is just so much happening in our world, personally I find it so important to connect with things that really move our heart, that really remind us of what it is to be alive in this world, and to be courageous, and to take chances, and to open our hearts and have a go at sharing the things that light us up. And it reminded me of this project I was doing about a couple of years ago. It was this So Alive 365, and it was I wanted to reconnect with being and feeling fully alive in this life, in this world. I was recovering from a car crash, and I'd had a really prolonged recovery, rehabilitation, and extensive pain and loss of future opportunity. And I wanted to regain some kind of reconnect with my inner creativity, and reconnect with the bigger self, or the bigger picture, that kind of thing. We can lose that in moments of grief and traversing tricky terrain with trauma and all of that kind of thing. So yeah, just hearing that guitar solo, like, it reverberated in me in ways that I had not expected, but it kind of reawakened the passion to make the effort to reconnect with that inner source and share it. So the art project, the So Alive 365, I made art every day for a year, and I shared it on social media. And sometimes it was just a doodle. I was recovering from a car crash. I was remembering how to use my arm. I was really bringing like love and healing into the body with it, as opposed to making perfection, like making perfect art that I would sell. I mean, the art did sell, and it became quite a thing, and it traveled the world. But it wasn't the intention, and there wasn't any expectation on that. I just had a go at making art every day for a year, to see, one, if I could do it, but really to reignite and reconnect with my inner creativity in a time when it was really challenging, just to put one foot in front of the other, and to hold hope beyond the moment, you know. And so so I thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun if I could have a go at So Alive 365. It feels like it's a new time. It might be just lovely to make an F-ton of videos, and just have a go at speaking every day, and speak about what's inspiring me, and just share it on here, and make a little channel, and see if anything useful comes from that. It just feels like the next thing. So just interesting. I think it will be just a lovely thing to work with. I'm hoping to share things that have inspired me, or are inspiring me currently, and just some of the ways that I feel about life in general, and they might be useful. I'm an artist, and I'm a coach and a mentor, and I facilitate big meditations and healing journeys and things like that. I also work with people very deeply with personal and spiritual development. I work with artists and creatives and writers, with bringing their creativity and bringing their potential through to realization. So I'm a big encourager of the arts and the artists, and of life itself, and creativity itself. You know, I just love witnessing. I love witnessing life happening, and And it feels sometimes like in this day and age a little bit like a rebellious act. You know, God forbid you were joyous about your life, or you really enjoyed what it is you're studying or you're learning or you're creating. It feels a rebellious act to wake up in the morning and be enthused about being in connection with your highest, clearest, brightest potential and the love for life itself, and to choose joy as a state of being, or to be holding hope in a time when a lot of the world is choosing not to hold hope beyond the moment. The whole world's gone a bit mad, and there's a lot of what I witness as passivity, like I was going to say hedonism, but I guess a gentler term of that, just kind of a laziness to people just falling into, oh, well, this is the way everyone else is doing it, I'll do it this way. When you feel into the frequency of that, you know, if we're not contributing the true frequency, the highest, clearest, brightest that we can contribute, anyway, feels like we can take responsibility to bring something a little bit brighter, a little bit more uplifting. So I'm going to have a go at that. I'm going to have a go at that through video. So I look forward to making some more videos, and I'd love to hear any feedback from you, and if there's any areas of self-esteem and well-being that you'd like some questions answered here, why not? I'll give it a go, and if I don't know, I'll find someone that does. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll make some more videos pretty regularly. My new goal. I look forward to connecting with you all.